Hi, welcome back. This is AlphaWisdom. I am Mystic Cassandria. AlphaWisdom offers easy to understand lessons in how to read palms. Each lesson will introduce a new skill with illustrations to help clarify. The lessons could prepare you to become an amateur palm reader and perhaps inspire you to go professional, because this is a highly respected art form dating back over 4,000 years. Information about the website, which is alphawisdom.love, as well as myself, are all listed below the videos, even contact information. Okay, with that said, let's begin with lesson 32 as indicated on your screen. Now, this is a minor line. This line is called the passion line. First off, when people hear about the passion line, there's a little excitement that comes, and they examine their hands, or they want to check the other person's hand. The other person could be a friend, especially after they get the definition, what it's all about. Yeah, I guess it is a little exciting. What can you say? Well, anyway, it's listed here, moving at an angle, a straight line toward the little finger. And it moves from the heart line, close to its center point. All right? This is the passion line. And look at what it says. The passion line gives highly elevated sexual imagination. I want to emphasize and reemphasize. This is what's happening in a person's imaginative reality when you see this line. It may not be a reality. It could be, but automatically think imagination, because that's what it's all about. All right. It gives an elevated sexual imagination and a highly visual side to sexuality. The bearer of this line always needs to find a partner physically attractive. That's very important. Now, that's not in the imagination, that's in reality. Their partner has to be physically attractive. Now, it's found on anyone that enjoys literary and visual erotica, and one that enjoys role playing, risque, and voyeuristic aspects of sexual behavior. It has been approximated that this line is found on only about 10%. It could be a little higher, 1 point or 2 points, something like that, but it's right in that ball game of the general public. But we will find it for sure, or in higher proportion, in those that are into partner swapping, pornography, escapist sexual fantasy, and the more racy aspects of sexuality. So I think at this point, you can see why some people get excited when they hear about some of the definitions, the meanings of this word. It becomes very fascinating, but we can build our own realities anytime we want, of whatever we want. Hopefully we come back down to earth occasionally. All right. I say again that we're talking about imagination, and this does not automatically say this person has a strong sex drive. No, it doesn't. It's in the imagination. This is more of when we get into reality, we have to take a look at two parts of the hand, and that is the thumb ball. Just feel your thumb ball. If it's firm and feels full, strong, a little feeling of tightness there, the flesh does not collapse as you touch it. And in addition to that, the thumb ball, we look at your lifeline. What is the quality of the lifeline? Is it strong? Is it defined? There are no disruptions in the line. It's clear. Now, if those things are there, the lifeline being defined and the thumb ball being firm and full, then yes, there may be a strong sexual drive here. Okay? But again, I re-emphasize we're talking about sexual imagination. Anyone with this line will have a vivid erotic fantasy world. It doesn't necessarily mean the person will have a colorful love life. The two don't work hand in hand. In fact, most people with this sign prefers their sexual fantasies to remain just as they are. They're not looking for change. Okay? So that's the passion line. Do you have a passion line? Okay. That's probably the most exciting because it's so different, and never thought something like this would appear in the hand. I say again, as I always say, if you think it and it stays long enough, that thought becomes a reality in your palm. Okay. So thus ends lesson 32. We're going to continue talking about minor lines because there are many minor lines. And then we have signs. And then we have a lot more. Okay. If you are enjoying this and you feel you're learning, I continue to encourage you to look at your palms. Believe me, you are developing confidence. And start doing a little reading. Give yourself a little confidence here, a little courage. You could do it. Not everything. Just pick up one or two things, okay? Give a thumbs up. That's important. And consider subscribing if you haven't. If you have, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, thanks for watching and stay safe. Very important. Until next time, bye.